Hi and welcome to episode 3 of my Borderlands the pre-sequel playthrough. This video is kind of spur of the moment because I want to talk about a completely different thing. But first I realized a couple things about gameplay. The DualSense wireless edge controllers, what I keep using, which is why I really need to get good at having that as one of my description things. Because what it allows me to do is jump and look around even on controller with the ability to melee and look around. Or anything because of how it functions. You should really look it up. I have videos on it if you want to see it, but you should look it up because it changes the fundamentals of gameplay for controller, even how dead zones work, everything with being balanced. Like, there isn't jitterbug. There isn't a lot of different things that make controllers like this busted. With the ability to, I kid you not, tactically reload your joysticks. I, best way to put it, you can just say, oh, I have drift. No, I don't. Tactically reload your joysticks. It is absolutely fucking funny. Now, that is something I want to talk about, kind of related to this game. What I want to talk about is a completely different game. And then I'm going to get into gameplay. This is not going to take long. But, where did she go? Oh, I saw the. Okay, cool. I'm right before where I ended. Pick that up, voice line. Cool. Sorry, I was gonna grab a quest while I was doing this, but the thing I really want to talk about is Minecraft, Ender Pearl specifically. I am a massive science nut. Even though my profile picture is a Titan using insurmountable skull fort, I know the two halves of insurmountable skull fort, and I actually have two builds for the two halves of insurmountable skull fort. Like I have a consecration build using thunderclap to charge up with the melee punches to give me that consecration without having to use Monte Carlo at all, where it's constant charge. And I have a build abusing the other half, giving me the ability to just slam, 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 basically using red bars as bounce pads. And because of the changes to ballistic slam, I'm able to get bolt charge indefinitely. And then I can dish it out on whatever I want to do and different things like that. There's a lot of playroom with that. And I'm saying that because you wouldn't think that from the picture, which is why I had that as the picture. It's pretty fucking fun. Uh, Minecraft is one of those games that is genuinely really incredible. It is not a kids game. When you start thinking kids game or not kids game, you start ignoring what the games offer. Minecraft is an amazing sandbox, like one of the true sandboxes. There's not a lot of true sandbox where you can do whatever you want to. People have done things in vanilla Minecraft that makes no fucking sense without modding it. And they have done shit with command blocks and other things. People have been able to make a computer out of redstone that they ordered a pizza from. Like, there's that type of shit in Minecraft. But the thing I'm wanting to talk about is not that stuff. I'm just wanting to bring this up because this concept could actually be what they're wanting to go with, and they as a Mojang. Now, the Ender Pearls. The Ender Pearls are very funky because, like, how they function, like where you get them from. And I'm sorry, I can't think well and talk well while playing games. I can do one or the other. I am a Titan main after all. But or I am a Titan. Not after all, just I am a Titan. Um Warlock brain, Titan body. Just to clarify. That's how I describe myself. But the Enderman can teleport, but not actually teleport, which is what I'm wanting to get at, because this main concept stretches to everything I'm going to give, and stretches to something kind of cool about this. The Endermen do not technically teleport. If you did not know this, they have the ability to run fast, which is why you can put them on a one block thing and have other blocks way in distance, and they can't technically, or I think you can make it where there's other blocks even in a sky block, and they can't get to them because not teleportation, it's movement. And if you have good frames per second, you can actually see them go from one bit to another, to another, to another, and go a direction, which is very interesting. Now, the Enderman. Okay, how to put this? This is a lot of different bits on the lore of Minecraft that you can get from the concept. I'm not talking about like MatPat. I'm just talking about what the concepts are. Like the Nether, for an example. That is hell, but not. It's a living ecosystem with so many different biomes. Like, for an example, the warped fungus, or the warped trees and the non-warped trees. How and why are there trees in the Nether? And does that mean the Nether isn't necessarily bad? Like, there's so many extra things there, and with those extra concepts, like how warped fungus is the end coming there, which is why Endermen spawn there. Which, with that, why do Endermen spawn in the overworld? Like, there's so many extra things there, and that I don't know any concept of why. But I do think the end is not just the end dimension itself, because of how the end itself works. You know how when you drop out of the bottom of the world, there is that void where you keep dying, and even in creative, I believe you can actually even die on some versions. But because of that void, I believe that's what you're in. You're always in, technically, the end. The end is the beginning and the end because overall it's a fractured time. And I do want to clarify that a little bit because that is the main concept here, which is why there's end in the nether and end in other places, and why the endermen can go anywhere because it's like best example that I could think of to basically hammer home what I'm trying to think. The HRUD from Warhammer 40k. The HRUD, how they have entropic fields, they can travel through time, that general thing, but instead of entropic fields and can travel through time, they can just teleport and go places where their time is wherever it really wants to be because they are a ending species. They are death, they are dying, which is why the Ender Pearl, saying all that to go back to the Ender Pearl, because the Ender Pearl, I believe, is their transportation organ. Literally their entire being in one. And the reason why you don't always get one, and I'm talking about this because I have seen a lot of, not trailers, shorts and stuff about Endermans and Ender Pearls because it's a very cool concept. But the reason why you don't get one every single time is because, like, leather, for an example, you don't always get the same amount. Skeletons don't always give a bone, and different things like that. Like, it's not a guaranteed thing to have because of gameplay. If you always had a guaranteed thing, you only have to kill, like, 10 skeletons, boom, you have a dog. It's not really going to be that difficult and that much to experience if you could just kill one thing, get the always the same amount and different things like that. Drop rates, stuff like that, give more player feedback and more pull and push, basically. Um, Sorry for snapping. It makes it where I can keep on track. But the organ itself allows them to travel, but not in space in the traditional sense, I believe. And this does expand to the other concepts here. Now, which is why I'm trying to make this as digestible as possible. This is maximum nerd, even though I don't want to make a full-on video about this because I don't know where to put this, which is why I'm talking about all this right now. Um, and do pause and take breaks, ask questions if you need to. I really want people to understand this, and most likely because how people just don't really want to think nowadays, and no offense, just people really don't. No one's watching this far in the video, but I don't really care. It's not for those people. Um, the Ender Pearl itself, it allows them to basically extend their quantum entanglement, where they extend their position basically to the point they want to be, which is why you see them flicker into each of those positions where they are in technically all of them at once instantly, where they're instantly over there but they're going there at the same time, which is why it's like quantum position. Now, the reason why that makes sense is because of how the end is in the future and the past. It is both. It is the end and the beginning, because I do think that's how that functions, which is why the end portal makes you wake back up in your bed, but that itself is not the end. There's a couple other things here and there that I can go to, but I really want to just get this through. But the reason why you can toss it and actually teleport instead of having to run there, like you can toss it across big chasms, up distances, and you can even make stasis interpearl, or I think I'm saying that wrong. Interpearl stasis chamber. There we go. I was saying that wrong. The interpearl stasis chambers, which allow you to teleport across your entire world, and nowadays actually allow you to have chunk loaders, which is genuinely an amazing improvement for Minecraft, but a way Minecraft can just collapse in on itself, because more data, more information, games are very finicky. I'm really wanting to be a game designer, and I have studied games because of how they break, different things like that, and I think not like anyone else. I'm functionally autistic, if you couldn't already tell. But the reason why you can toss it and teleport is because that organ is unstable. It's completely unstable, which is why I'm guessing I've not figured out why Blaze Powder can make it an Eye of Ender, but I'm guessing is that general process where it's unstable, you're making it more unstable, which takes it back to its origin, which is the End City or something like that, where that actually makes perfect sense with everything I said, because of how crazy this all is, with the unstable core of transportation, which is like a singularity basically in their organism as they are, because of the end itself is broken. Reality itself does not make sense. Like, nothing there makes sense if you think about it. The animals in the overworld, the animals in the end, or not the end, the nether, kind of makes sense. You can logically, like, okay, they can evolve from this, like, blah, 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 but like, you can explain it. You cannot explain the end. There is no true, like the chorus fruits, the shulkers, like everything there just doesn't really make sense. Besides the concept of a full-on breakdown of everything, reality itself shattering, water, what's it called? Immortals of Avium. There we go. Immortals of Avium is a very fun game. A lot of people haven't played it from right now, but Immortals of Avium is actually a very fun game and a very good aim trainer. I have videos on that game. It's very fun. But Immortals of Avium has a concept of, I forget what it's called. The magical dimension. A lot of different franchises have magical dimension, but the magical dimension actually ate away concepts in their world, which has made the big pit. You should really play the game. It's really fun. It's a gorgeous storyline. It has a lot of big words for fantasy's sake, which I don't really agree with, but it has pretty cool concepts there. Now, with that expansion of that big pit, it kept eating concepts and eating concepts. I'm guessing something like that happened in the end, which is why the boats are just floating. And I know that sounded like a weird tangent, but I was trying my best to explain it and give you a good like latching on point if you understood that, which is why I talk like I do. It just at least helps me flow, and I'm sorry if it doesn't help you. But that is why the end is like it is, and that actually makes sense as to why the organ would be so unstable in and of itself, because I'm guessing even while they're alive, their life is unstable. The Endermen are unstable. They can't, and I don't mean like mentally, I mean physically. Imagine being able to quantum position yourself. You're not quantumly stable. Because you can't be. It's like your lungs. Your lungs, to be able to be lungs, have to be as not dangerous. I was gonna say like danger prone. They're so easy to damage. That's why your lungs are like they are, because they have to be so easy to damage, do what they do because of how delicate they are. Same general rules would apply with an Enderman, where because they can quantum position themselves, what are they susceptible to? What can actually affect them? Like water, for an example. Hell, water seeps into every bit of you. To be, it actually like goes into your pores and stuff. So that actually makes sense why water affects them so much. The air, that's why you only see a couple Endermen anywhere else besides the end. Because the air itself burns them. Not enough to damage them, mind you, where it actually hurts them, but water and lava would burn them to hurt them, but air itself burns. That makes perfect sense. This is why I love Minecraft. If you just think about it and try and put the pieces together and just go with it. It makes sense in a very weird way, and this all explains why trees float. Everything I'm talking about makes sense for why trees float when you punch down the middle log. Everything. It just broke down, but you're not at the broke down yet in the overworld. If that makes any sense. Where it's the beginning and the end because you're kind of sandwiched in between the end itself, where your reality from overworld to nether to end is just one cycle, which is why there's so many different worlds, which is why so many people can play it. It's a broken reality. And that itself could actually explain why Herobrine exists. I don't know if Herobrine actually exists. It's kind of a funny concept overall. It's like a very fun SCP, creepypasta overall kind of thing. It's a pretty cool concept. But it itself kind of is a cool reason why Herobrine could exist. Um, with all that said, I think I said everything about Ender Pearls that I wanted to, and I am sorry that that took 13 minutes. Damn! Uh, but what I am going to do isn't actually a main quest, so it shouldn't actually take long, and you're going to see me get a fuck ton of loot. Um, why does it? Why does it say? Where does that go? And I intentionally broke that, just so you know. I have fun just breaking language. What? What? Why? Wait. There's an upstairs. I'm an idiot. I didn't see the arrow because the vehicle are spawning. Because, yeah! I have smarticles. Smart particles.
It's an Orbitron. It'll get you into Concordia.
I said that because I just think that's funny. My dad said smarticles a lot, and he's just something kind of funny.
Alright, just jump that crap with your vehicle and you'll be well on your way to Concordia. Once you get there, you should be able to find your jamming signal, or whatever you said. I'll meet you there later.
Big shiny.
Oh, and Frag Trap? Sorry your personality got changed.
I'm not. Who needs identity or free will? I'm doing great.
I'm sorry, I actually wanted to go with that because I really like Claptrap and Frag Trap. That's why I was like, yeah, and just started shooting as I started laughing because this was a voice line from last video. Now, going into things for this video, I am going to be doing all of these. These are just side quests, they're not actually going to take long, and I'm going to start with that one.
Know much about lasers? There's a light reactor stuffed in a building nearby that I can sell for a good chunk of moonstones. If you get it for me, I can give you one of my spare laser weapons. I just gave you a prod gun. You'll need to piss off some Kragans with it.
Hi, new best friend. I'm from the Toy Corporation, and I'm super duper pissed that laser guns exist. They're made of light, which doesn't even explode. Like what? I'll pay you to destroy that light reactor when you find it.
Seems excessive, but I like his energy. Be careful near the Kragans. They appeared after Dahl started mining the planet and one of them nearly killed me a couple of months ago. I know you...
That was multiple different missions overlapping. I am sorry about that. Why, man? Oh yeah, I have to grab the gun. I have a gun. Prod gun. Of course, it's Moxie. Of fucking course. Ah, shit. Charge into rubble. That rubble. I see. Okay. I thought it was a simple kill out. I wasn't actually reading what I had to do.
Armor self-increased.
How's it going, dude? Okay, do that again. Come on. Do it again. I know you wanna. Come on. Come on. No, okay. Well, you know what? Fuck you. You. Hopefully you do it. Charge me. Yeah.
Still holding? Get him to ram it again.
You gotta be fucking... Okay. You know, I figured out how it works.
That's weird.
I have to stand here and have them like in that general area. Or hell, it might just work like this. Come on. Yes. Hell yeah.
Hey, they broke away the rubbish. Now get inside and yoink the light reactor. Bonza! Now bring it back to me and I'll trade you a laser gun.
Or you could destroy it for me and get a cool tour gun. Why? Because I resent laser guns and I'm super good at holding grudges. It's a serious personality problem. Just drop the light reactor into some lava.
Oh,
I love Torg.
Big bag of muscles. You can get the reactor to me or destroy it for Torg. I'll still like it either way.
Torg is so amazing. In Borderlands 3, or no, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, he actually says outright he's high functioning autistic or low functioning. What do you classify as low and high functioning autistic. And I say you as in like psychologist, because what is low and high functioning autistic? Because I know I'm high functioning, and if you go by vocabulary, I don't think he is high functioning because he cannot have a lower volume. He is always stressed. He's always, in best words, geeking. He's just super excited, happy for really no reason besides yeah. And if you get that, you get that. And I'm doing this because I actually really, really like Torgue guns, especially in this game and Borderlands 3.
Right there! Drop it into the lava!
The most epic roll. Oh. Hey, it's rolling,
This is taking a really long time!
but it's epic, Torgue. Not really.
I hate things I do not understand!
That is where we actually differ, Torgue. I really love things I do not understand, but I wish to.
You suck at science! Vault Hunter, I sent you a thing! Go get it!
Ah, shame. Still, at least you made the muscly guy happy. I call that a net gain.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Torgue literally just exists here. Don't mind if I fucking do. You are now swapping out my assault rifle, because this is my primary weapon, which gives me a good cleanup, with the... Where is a enemy? I need to test my new toy. I just realized something. How does frag trap technically pedal or use the pedals on the vehicle? Ah, it doesn't one shot him, but it's and it doesn't even take more ammo. Oh hell yeah! I don't know. I think I am a bloody idiot because I just tried to slide there.
So, I locked some of my stuff in a safe to keep it out of Deadly's hands. Now that he's dead, you're gonna open the safe for me. Here, follow me.
Ah, if I remember correctly, this is gonna get actually pretty sad. Big bear.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
Just open this chest and grab yourself a potion. Unfortunately, I forgot the combo to my safe, so you're just gonna have to open it up the fun way. That shield will be your lockpick.
Okay, that's interesting. How do I... Can't I go to other places with a fast travel? Isn't that a thing in this? No? Maybe. I don't see any extra... Fast travel? Yeah, there is. Mission available, mission available. There's the fast travel. Why? Okay, I'm guessing I just can't use it yet. Alright. Oh, I have a lot better way to get there. They're having to go all the way around. Wait, can I? Oh, I don't keep my thing. Oh, shit. I should have went through that one. Uh. Wait, if I remember correctly, there should actually be another side quest here. At some point.
Look out, everybody! Things are about to get awesome!
I know last episode was the last lift for deadlift, but you're actually going to see deadlift. Do I have to kill you again?
Corpse onto a jump pad and watch it take to the air like a child's imagination.
That's disturbingly sweet.
I am physically strong.
That's actually oddly sweet. Like a child's imagination.
I did a challenge? I did a challenge! Why do I feel...
I need that shield to break into the safe and re-steal the goodies. Just trust me.
How? Oh, that's how they got up there. Okay. I keep forgetting there's a slam. That will help me out so much. You know what? Thanks for the boost. Again, thank you for the boost. Hell yeah. Again, I just tried to slide. Whenever you see me just randomly crouch, just know that I'm trying to slide. That ain't gonna work. Thank you for the boost. The beauty of being a robot, you don't have to worry about oxygen. Where these dudes do. I actually tried to hit him in the head. Huh? I melee you. I'm more of a lunatic than you. I say I as in claptrap. Frag trap, technically. Because frag trap is a different type of claptrap unit, especially designed for combat, which is why he's able to have weapons.
See a bunch of security devices around you. You'll need to disable all those at the same time to open the safe.
I done fucked up. I done fucked up. I'm an idiot. I sold my shield. How do I... Shit. Cool.
Insert juggernaut quote or I'm here. Glad I didn't mess that up. Disgusting. I love it.
Shock Nova Shield I gave you should disable all the security devices when it's triggered. Just need to deplete the shield and the Nova will fire.
So close to having it at the right spot. Guess I'm gonna give it like a little bit over here. Projectile weapons suck! Or I suck with projectile weapons. Which one didn't I hit?
The power boxes. Throw a grenade at yourself. Get somebody to shoot you. Punch yourself in the face. You can't do that last one.
Fuck it. You gotta be joking.
Why do I even feel pain?
And that didn't even work. I break apart like Legos. That's cool.
Armor soaking priest.
Where is 5? Where's the 5th? I just being an idiot. No, that's 4. Where? Ah! No, wait, that is still... Where?
There you go.
Hell
Whatever's
yeah!
inside is yours, minus my finder's fee. The password is for Steph. Ah, right. Probably shouldn't have put my password in the safe. Silly me. Anyway, come on back whenever.
You feeling lucky, punk?
Ah, shit. It bounced to the left a little bit, or to the right. I thought it was right, thought I was wrong, then I said left. Then I realized that was wrong, so I said right.
Insert juggernaut book or pun here.
I second guessed myself. Why? Okay, there we go. Hell yeah. I actually didn't say why I want to talk about the DualSense Edge. The DualSense Edge is actually really cool. The controller is really cool, and it actually gives you 2 extra buttons. Those 2 extra buttons allow you to tactically swap your inputs. But something kind of cool about that is technically it shows when you have that menu active, because extra button or 2 extra buttons technically but does the same thing. It's meant to be more ambidextrous, where you can use one hand or the other depending on what you want to do. But it allows you to have different tactical settings. You can't see it, but I had that up. When I have that up, the paddles don't actually work. They do technically, but only in the game, not for what I'm wanting to do. Like I can't press circle to go to duel. I can't press X to go to bolt. And those are my different things, not the bases. You can customize them however you want. Dead zones, like I said, button inputs, all sorts of shit. Oh, I did just run past here.
For Steph. Can't believe I forgot that. Hey, I got bored one day and started writing children's books, but I lost them. Can you find them for me? You could totes give me some feedback too.
That's why it just regions like a madman. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of this shield for a while. I think this story starts getting kind of sad. Can I? No. Shit. I'm guessing there's an easier way to grab that. The reason why I turned to look at her is because she was actually banging on that machine there, if you didn't hear.
Once upon a time, there was this moon. Then some military dudes came and started mining. They delved all deep and greedy and crap. Moon cracked open, people died, no one lived happily ever after. Finn, what do you think?
Not enough action.
I'll take it under advisement. I think there might be another one in my old camp. It got overrun by Kragans, killed my... They killed him.
This shit is gonna get kinda sad and kinda disturbing, and will actually tell us why she absolutely hates these little pebbles.
There once was a Kragan named Flamey, who jumped out of the crack and bit Janie. She blew up in space, now there's no trace of the Kragan who dared such cockamamie. Well,
I didn't know the Kraken created Kragons. Also, you scare me.
fair enough. Good feedback. Oh, that reminds me though, Flamey's son owes me a life and he's still out there. Track him down and get it for me, yeah?
Flamey, I'm about to flambe your ass.
That scrote sack got big. Kill it.
Helping!
Vengeance. Look, he must have eaten the last book I wrote. This one is called Baby Kragan Goes on an Adventure. Baby Kragan crawled out of the crack with his mum, Flamey. They saw strange two-legged creatures and thought they must be food. So Baby Kragan and his mum raided the camp. Flamey tore a two-legger up pretty bad, and Baby Kragan killed another one. Then Baby Kragan ran away like a little stupid piece of shit. That one must be corrupted or something, I don't know. Bring those back while I write another one about how you killed an evil fire monster.
Ooh, can I be a wizard? Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh! A challenge! Huh?
Some publishers are interested, but only if I cut out the parts where people and baby Kragans die. I was like, nah. I need you to help me make some inspirational posters.
Do what now?
Did my accent throw you off?
I meant to say, I need y'all to help me fix up some inspirational posters, y'all. Donuts, cowboys, homophobia. They
What?
sell like hotcakes on the black market, and I've already run out of kitten posters. Head to one of my jump pads.
What? Is there a single one of these inspirational posters that actually has homophobia on it? And I mean, like, inspirational posters in general, because I was kind of upset that it always is a southern accent. I don't know why it has to be southern. Every accent's good. It's better than all southern people are racist, so whenever somebody's trying to do a racist joke, they can do a southern accent.
Bunch of cameras at the apex of your jump. I just need you to get airborne and say something inspirational. Sorry, say something inspirational, y'all.
Believe in your dreams!
Alright, cool. This time, I'll throw up a couple of targets. Try to shoot them before you land and it'll make for an even better poster. And say something inspirational again.
This time it'll be awesome, I promise!
Almost. Just gotta blast both the targets. Let's try again.
Ah, projectile weapons. Hell, you know what? How does this shoot?
into the air, then slam down on that pressure pad by crouching. Then say something cool and look as badass as possible. Hello, travelers! Alright, that was cool. Now turn on the printer and it should spit out your posters.
Lovely stuff. Come on back.
I'm a big shiny star.
There was no film in the cameras. Just kidding. Joke. Don't freak out.
Oh, shit. Ah, that's only 10%, but 50% Oz cost reduction. You know, health hasn't really been a problem.
I feel complete.
Deadlift, that guy asked. To kill, just ordered a bunch of inspirational posters. Head to his ship and put them up everywhere. Here, take the posters and the delivery confirmation.
Oh, I'm gonna be bouncing everywhere. Oh, hell yeah.
I need you to get that delivery confirmation signed before you
Put the posters up.
Hey, I gotta go there again. Okay. To be honest, it's not really a bad thing to have to go there again. There is a reason why I already planned out to do an episode of the main quest and then all the side quests. Even though these aren't actually giving XP.
Why do I feel radioactive?
Or at least as much. Sorry about that. My mom texted me a little bit ago and I just responded. I didn't think it was important, so I didn't bother responding anytime before then. I thought the loading screen was going to take a little bit longer, though. Ah, this is the poster one.
Find somebody to sign for the posters. After all, I like to think I run a reputable organisation.
Deadlift may have kicked it, but get off our turf!
Hello, scavenger. I have a package for you. Would you mind signing for it?
I would be delighted!
Great, now give him the package.
Thanks. Now get out of my sight!
He's got the package? Cool. Now kill him. Guy's an asshole.
What is this?
Awesome. Now you just have to put the posters up all around the ship. Deadlift's men will try to kill you the entire time, but...
His body went flying down.
Such majesty.
That's one poster up. Keep going. My customers are gonna get what they paid for, even if you shoot them in the sternums while they get it.
I look like someone so cool, he might even have friends.
Only a few posters left. Don't die.
Milk confetti. Oh no! My ego is growing. I'm developing self-confidence.
Just two more and you're done. I'm incredibly happy that you're doing this with me. And that's not clear, it's only because I spent several months isolated getting almost killed by dragons.
Oh, I did not. Where does it say that? Excuse me. That's the red. Oh, that's fucking gorgeous. You don't shoot the boys directly, you shoot the ground. Oh, I'm about to abuse the fuck out of that.
I look good. I have self-worth. Error. Unit has become self-aware. Erase preceding memory chunk. Where am I? I feel sad for some.
I overexposed the last set of pictures, so I used a cat photo instead. People like cats. Anyway, come on back.
Sequencer. Activating good cop mode. Knock knock.
I had a cat. It died.
Thank you, I guess. Good to know, I guess. Why? Why tell me these things?
This or that?
You know what? So I can actually shoot ranged targets. I'm gonna do that. With all that said, shown and done, the last thing I'm gonna do, since is part of overall gameplay. Ah, shit! I'm gonna have to grab that one too. I don't wanna. Uh, with all that said, shown and done, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will catch you on the next one.